BFM1, and I'm back with something a little different. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play Final Fantasy VII. I'm doing the PlayStation download version. Additional credits. I have no idea what new movie, special movie is, but let's just get straight to it. I haven't played this game since well over a decade. So, assist, start, target, next page, camera, previous page. Battle boosts. No encounter, 3 times speed. We'll have to get a feel for how it goes now. But I truly haven't played this in years and years since it came out. And I figured now would be a good time, what with the second part of the remake due out this holiday season. Unless they, of course, cancel it, but hey, nothing I can do for that for the moment. So, for now, we're simply going to indulge back in. This was actually the second Final Fantasy I ever beat, the first one being number 4. That's right, I came back to 6. I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I had the Sega Genesis growing up. Though I went from Sega Genesis to N64 to PlayStation 2. My cousin owned the PlayStation 1 I played this on. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1997. Back when they were just Square, not Squeenix. One of my favorite songs kicks in just about here. And the graphics, though simple, I still think not necessarily hold up, but are expressive enough to get everything across. The Lego Man shapes. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Feels just like I remember, stiff as hell. Ex-soldier main character. Don't get any time to breathe, the game just throws you into a fight. Luckily, this is a little turn-based, so, for active time battle, ATB. Oh my god, dude. I don't think it shows up now. The achievement is called First Blood. That's adorable. Okay, yeah. Times 3 just moves you faster. No encounter. Okay. Triangle. Wow, you used to be a soldier, huh? Every day you find like one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? Was a soldier, bit Jesse, but he quit and he's in with us now. I didn't catch your name. You can do all sorts of jokes. I'm gonna leave him as Cloud, but I'm gonna leave him as Cloud. I'm just gonna leave the names as is, just because just for old time's sake. But it is just funny. I think I used to call Cloud like oh god, what did I used to name him? Oh, I used to call Cloud Cold because he said he didn't catch it. So I'm like, yeah, you did. I'm cold. Anyway, Cloud, I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. What the hell are you all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. No, I'm not gonna read the whole damn game. I'm just... I personally think the voice acting for the Final Fantasy VII Remake is absolutely phenomenal. Just point blank. Just from a personal perspective, I believe that it definitely did what it was set out to accomplish. Whether it accomplishes may not be what everyone wanted, but it is definitely... I believe the cats were considered robotic, so this should do some more damage. If I remember right. And the soldier grunts are soldier grunts. I'm going to frustrate some people because I'm not the impatient sort. So I'm not going to just run through the whole game at 3 times speed. Oh yeah, this game was definitely made with the D-pad in mind, though. I can feel that already with the running. Get rid of grunts. But yeah. I actually was fairly sick this morning. Never eat pizza from that place again, but... I'm feeling well enough now to at least use a little bit of strength to keep up my daily record, and because that's my entire point at this time, is I'm looking to do daily streams of some kind. So he's guarding the bridge. You can talk with him for extra dialogue, but it's largely just a, huh, okay, you're cool. Good. Slide by the planet, the machinery keeps sucking out these weird machines. Alright, so now we have our second party member. Yep. And they're both, Biggs and Jesse are both just coming up with finding different codes to crack the security. Potion is 100. It's a little early, but best to just be safe. And Jesse gets the final code cracked, and in we go. Impressiveness of the emotions, and the fact that they hit you right out of the gate with this. And Baron is actively trying to explain why it's so important to Cloud, but Cloud couldn't care less. Planet goes down, so be it. Now, unlike Cloud, who uses a sword, Barrett's gun actually doesn't care where the opponent is. So, he can hit it just as hard, front or back. Which is why typically you should put Barrett in the back row. I always used him as a tank/healer myself. Let's see. Order. Yep. But yeah. Follow Jesse down to the main floor of the reactor. I think they're doing a pretty good job so far holding this, so personally I'm not too bothered. Okay, just the usual tutorial stuff. Because they all had pre-rendered 3D backgrounds. Pre-rendered 2D backgrounds, sorry, not 3D. Illusion of 3D, but it's actually only a 2D image. And you're just moving in pre-scripted paths set along it to make the impression of moving in a 3D area. Nice heavy crit on that. I truly did enjoy this game as a kid. There we go. Nice and easy. No, I don't plan to, like, game. And no, I don't plan to do stuff that breaks the game out of me, like, oh man. Save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, I have no intention of doing anything to break the game, like getting all the limit breaks here in the main room. Because if I remember right, yeah, that's how you counter back attacks, is tap like you're gonna run, and then just turn right around. Oh, and then technically in the back row, because we're... Yeah, they're technically in the back row. But there's no point in trying to worry about that for now. It's still far too early in the game. Alright. The main part of the Shinra reactor. Restore material. Take that, give it to Barrett. Oh, wait. Oh. Yep. I don't have the option. Okay. We can jump, cloud, use it on the ball. Nope, feels something. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Sets off an alarm. Here we go. First boss of the game, the Guard Scorpion. I say, like many of the first Final Fantasy bosses, it has one simple mechanic that you just have to work around. Just, they call it a rifle. Cloud's got his limit break. still early. Back when the guard scorpion was not a big deal and a minor enemy. Nice. If this is true to the original game, if this game is true to the original, then to get your various limit breaks, you have to be the one killing enemies. So it's like, I think it was something like every 30 enemies you killed. Pop a potion. If it should read, if you attack while the laser's up, tail's up, it'll counterattack with the laser. I remember somebody saying they got tricked because it said attack while the tail was up for. They thought it meant to take extra damage. I'm like, no. I looked at it like, no, that's what they meant by counter attack. It's going to hit you again. And yeah, it's the first boss. Unlike the remake, it's not actually a big deal. It's just the remake has to make a big deal of these guys. Oh. Just the basic melee. This cloud a little hard, but nothing too unforgiving. There we go. Gun for Barrett. "10 minutes to detonation." Which may sound like a lot, but... Which may not sound like much, but... yeah, we got plenty of time. Barrett gets a little more damage. By the way... Mississippi. Yeah. Time is passing even in the menus, folks. I remember the first time I saw that, I honestly freaked out a little internally because going, oh god, no, there's no safe place. Gotta go. But trust me, there are plenty of ways to get through this with no real issue. Yep. Mechanical enemies are weak to the... are weak to electric. Knowing general weaknesses to use makes life so much easier. And this is one of those games that is... there are so many ways to break it in half, it's almost disgusting. Okay. Oh, they're on their way. Come on. Wow, there we go. Yeah. I suppose it's just... I'm trying to see if my nostalgia about this game holds up, or if there's other things that I've just been forgotten or missed that might be worth revisiting. Plus, I perfectly plan to do Final Fantasy VII's remake, and be prepared to do both this year in preparation for the remake too, in addition to, of course, 16 being released. Alright. All the panning and zooming, like wasting your time for that, for a single laser being shot. does a measly 3 damage. That his punch does more. Also, you might notice I'm very free with my MP. I really don't mind. Yep. Code deciphered. Yep. And let's get out of here, folks. Another fight. Okay, this is just pure fight. Just go through. Work him out. They're a little more. Yeah, no, this is pretty good. We should be good. Yep. Plenty of time to go, go, go. There's not really anything worth saving here in the, I would say there's nothing really to explore here in the first area. It's just a tutorial to get you used to how the gameplay goes. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah. Alright. And... Cloud makes it with the dodge roll. Everyone jumps out. Except for one guy. You get paid. It's about your money, wait till we get back. Yep, it's always about the money with Cloud. And yeah, can't go back there, it's all on fire. So, let's be on our way. Loveless the play. Oop. People just running around. Excuse me? What happened? Nothing. Hey. Don't see many flowers around here. Oh, these? Do you like them? They're only 1 gil. Okay. This game does have hidden relationship values depending on who you do, what you do, and who you speak to, and what you pick. I'm not going for any particular relationship, so I'm going to pick whatever I feel like at the time, and we'll see where it goes from there. Yep. People just wondering what the hell went on because we did just blow up a big power station. I forget. Oh man, I haven't played this kind of game in so long. I forgot. 1 line of dialogue per person. Later. Alright. These guys will fight. Because those guys are already shooting at me, so... Note that we are completely healed. And all our MP is refilled. Again, it's one of the reasons I'm pretty loose with using it. But we don't have any of the all materia, so this is just a mash X simulator for the moment. Oh, what the hell. Clear him out a little. Attack with both sides. Okay. We'll get rid of the one guy. And remake and really regret doing that. But yeah. And as far as it goes. I'll turn 3 times on when I feel like we've seen everything of real value. Riding down on the train. Seems simple animation, but it's still pretty detailed. Cloud never came. Cloud, think he was killed? No way. Cloud. Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? Yes, I'm poisoned by the remake's voices. They're way too good. Cloud kicking, they're trying to get the door open from the outside. Oh yeah, I forgot the the bleeped out cursing. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh god, I forgot that they just bleep out the cursing. Oh, that's so funny. Yep. Yep. And now into the main part of the train. Last train out of Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7 train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. Punks clear out when they see Barrett. And he works for the big evil company, so he's just worried. Someone who just lives on the train. Alright. And you, Jesse? She likes flashy stuff. This was so impressive back in 1997. The idea of these CGI-based images and tracing it. Yep. An interesting original idea of a universe, of a place where, rather than the normal Final Fantasies we had up to that point being a more medieval setting, this was a more modern one with a different environmental message. We're going to check in. A simple scan to make sure everyone on board has. Alright. Security guard won't let us in the other room. And yeah. Because of that pizza that people underneath are suffering. The city below is full of polluted air. Cloud showing some insight to it, but kind of still has his dismissive behavior and ideas of, it sucks, but it's not my problem in life. Alright. Last train home. Couple goes out, mom and her daughter, rather. And our group. Parrot sticking out like a sore thumb. Okay, what do you want, Barrett? And we are now free to wander around a little. You kind of become numb to other people's joys and pains, huh? Aw, and they're just flirting. That sickening couple no one likes to know. More soldiers. So this is the pillar that supports this section of the plate. Should this ever come down, well, it all comes crashing down. But that's just life. See this back again. Alright. And we end up chasing out everybody from the bar. Kids excited because of explosions. This is where the difference between the versions is, in that they accept that here it's implied that the bombing took place and did kill tons of people. The explosion was larger than they expected. Nope. Fight with him. Never came to blows, didn't even argue with him that much. And of course, our childhood friend, Tifa. give it to Tifa. Owner of the bar, the Seventh Heaven. And what you're hearing is Tifa's theme song, the original version. Yeah. How about a drink? And Jesse just wants him to stop making a mess. And Marlene has nothing to say to us. What about... Oop. And yeah, Barrett is a parent. And while the group of freedom fighters all have their meeting, we'll sit down and talk with Tifa. Note you can still see the bottom of Cloud's foot. So, he's not actually sitting, he's just floating in a very stiff position. It's funny to realize that now, but it worked at the time, and I think it still holds up alright. You get the idea, he's sitting down. Wait, give me something. Well, she's a bartender after all. Might as well let her show her stuff. We did just get off a job, so maybe we'll end up getting some money. So, let's see. Yeah, so the explosion was actually larger than they had intended. Ooh, leveled. But yeah. Yeah, Barrett's not. And of course, Marlene just being the doting daughter. Daddy's little girl. I do love that. Just repeating the animation faster. And he's still just going to be laid out for a bit. Love that we hover slightly to the left as we're going up. And the limitations of this elevator is one person. Oh, the emotional manipulation begins. "7 years ago." I've managed to 3D project into our mind this old well from our childhood. Surely you remember this well. When did you learn to mind meld? Don't worry about it. Hang on. If I understand the principles, then by the fact of mind melding, we should be able to. I should be able to do this. Recreate our childhood selves. Where he, of course, he's a little teen kid, has to be wearing a black shirt. Black like my soul. Oh, you could see Cloud is one of those edgy little shits. I'm not just going without a job, I'm going... Yeah, I'm different. I want to join Soldier. That's the only major Sephiroth you know of. For what you know, anyway. Which is all the more ironic considering what we see later of Tifa managing to do on her own. But still. Aww. And the little effect of the shooting star. You remember now, right? Now that I planted that memory into your brain by mind melding? Yeah, sure, of course you remember. See? Again, the emotional manipulation. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So now you have to keep your promise and help me. Again, emotional manipulation. Barrett, why didn't you just use the elevator? Did you really need to climb up it? $1,500 gil. Which actually isn't even that much money in the grand scheme of things. Wait till we get to go to a shop, see what 1,500 gil will buy you. It's actually kind of sadly funny. But life is cheap in this place. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to just sit here and hum the music, because all of it is so good and iconic. So yes, they have the, I don't know, 10-year-old girl making drinks. Of course, I'm sorry, I'm the sort of person, I'm going to flirt with Tifa every chance I get. No real particular reason other than the lines are absolutely hilarious. Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean, Waka. Alright, so next mission and Tifa's going. And Barrett. And we're just going. Okay. So materia is basically the... Oh, we're not allowed to 3... Okay. allowed to 3 times it. Yep. Okay, I would have skipped it otherwise. If I realized that we couldn't at least like 3 times it, I was gonna say, because it probably looks kind of funny. But yeah. This is just explaining how you put slot in materia into your armor and weapons. And it is just that simple. Pick it, put it in the slot. Then you can use that during combat. But again, this was the first game to use this kind of system, so it was understandable that they required so many tutorials. So Cloud's your overall, though, main attacker. Barret, like I've said before, I usually throw in the back row and just use his healer since he naturally has so much HP. He generally survives most big hits. And then Tifa, using her, I usually make her cover the elements that Cloud doesn't have, as well as being a little more physical based. So, it's just personal preference, though. You can build characters to be just about everything. Alright. And we got a new weapon shop to go check out. And yes, we're leaving the 10-year-old in charge of the bar. Love this early 90s stuff. Anyway. Store. Okay. So now we have access to the area. Let's see. I think this was one of the shops. Alright. So, potion is 50 gil. Makes sense. But you figure that's like an energy drink or something to keep you going, right? And we got, those are 50 gils, so, you know, that's about $2-3 bucks. So 1,500, that's still not horrible, but when you start getting into really expensive stuff. Let's see. You do want to have at least one fire, I think. You do get one for free earlier. For later, but helping out the guy, helping out the old guy on the floor doesn't hurt. Second floor, the teacher. Okay. How about you? Alright. Yeah, giving some of the kid 10 gil can't be that bad. This is the weapon shop. Already got the assault. Yeah, the problem is grenade only hits one opponent. I will, though, I'm the sort of person, I'm actually going to get a bangle for each of them. I know you get some freebies later on, but Materia for her. Alright. Most of the main elements covered in case we need them. Alright, and this is the tutorial ground where if you've never played an RPG before, this would be the place to learn it. But and we get one freebie. Ether. Okay. So speaking of that, heading after a... So, we'll do that. Barret's... Yeah, we'll give him this. Okay. So everyone has one element to attack with for range, and then Cloud's also got the ability to hit multiple targets. Okay, we're good. rest up on the 3rd floor if we want for giving the kid 10 gil, but I mostly gave the kid 10 gil because I'm flush with cash and frankly don't really care. Plus, the kid lives in the slums. I mean, really, is it really that bad to give the kid 10 bucks? It's pocket change. It's not even the whole drink. It's not even the whole potion. It's a 5th of a potion. I do love that all your guys just kind of look at it and go, oh shit, here comes Bear. Okay, run back in the train. We're on the clock. Yo. Well, I got caught on the way to and from. I said, you say something? Now look at that, it's got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn it. It's empty because of guys like you. Yep. Alright. You lucky. I love that so much, the blanked out cursing. Shit, the hell you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm. Barrett's used to just messing with people just because he can. To start a ruckus because he can get away with it. So you know he used to just start fistfights for no reason. So, yeah, the basic plan is we got 3 minutes to relax before we jump off the train. Because somehow they've managed to install a biosensor that can also read the ID card of anyone here. Actually a feat of impressive technological piece of equipment, but... yep. Yep, but we got jumped early. Alright, start going to the next car. Yep, so now the car's gonna be jipped. Yep. So now you have a race against time. Okay. Try and talk with people, look for bonuses, but you do only have so much time. Ooh. Tailed the old man. Yeah, guy stole some money. Whatever. If you get caught, you jump off early, but it's not really worth it. And yes, that's Biggs and Wedge dressed in various costumes. Diving off a train. Scary, huh? Go. Jumping off a moving train, terrifying on some levels. Alright. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse all fading into the background to hide out while we go take care of the mission and distract them. purposely tripping the alarm system. So that ideally we wouldn't have and given them any alert, but hey, such is the way things go. Look inside. Another ether to restore MP. The ledger's on the opposite side. Just from perspective, you wouldn't. It's not worth it. It's really not. Okay, this one at least makes sense. We're climbing down. Look, I'm not trying to actually be that asinine about it. It's just mostly funny to me that the limitations of the system always made things hilarious. Now, fights start getting a little more, because now we have bolts. So now Cloud can hit everyone. Note, Tifa is a close-range attacker, just like Cloud, so they get half damage when attacking the back row. That's on me. I hit the wrong angle. Oh, that actually reminds me. Something you can do in config, Windows color. So you can alter it to be whatever color you want. So I could do obnoxious pink. Yeah, what the hell, we'll do like a little blue-green. Okay. By the way, that's one corner. I forgot, it's done by corners, so you can do the same thing. Took me the longest time to figure this out as a kid. There we go. Just to make it absolutely hideous. There we go. I look forward to seeing someone go, what the hell happened? Cursor. Yeah. Recommended. Wait. There we go. Remove message speed up. We'll leave it as is for now, because we can always camera angle fixed. Magic order restore attack. Correct. Oh yeah. Okay. Aside from that, not much else goes on here. Oh yeah, I'm loving having this obnoxious color. This is gonna be hilarious to watch somebody's reaction to that. What the hell happened to your screen? Yeah. Hey, Jesse. She apologizes, but it's not necessarily her fault. She didn't realize they would be that early. So, at this point, it doesn't really matter which one you kill, just kill one of them to try and reduce the number of enemies. Also worth noting that the all attack that we have on Cloud will only attack one side, all of them on one side. So just to show, yep. Spider web, which is an item that allows you to slow down opponents. And down here, because as in any RPG, you explore around. Tent, which allows you to heal and restore all HP and MP at a save point. Mako reactor. Oh, come on, you know that had to be fun. And now that we're in the reactor proper, we're going to start seeing more electric enemies, which is why I put Cloud where I did. Now, seeing them in combat, I have a question. Who do you think's pecs are actually bigger? My money's on Barrett's having the biggest pecs here in this party, because, my god, the man is thick as hell. Oatmeal quakes when this man walks around. Joking aside, this is pretty much a repeat of the original area we came to, so for now... Yep, that's why I gave all balls. Like, they expect you to for this, because this is just... Otherwise, this takes way too long. To go, well, what about if an enemy absorbs lightning? Don't worry about it this early. It ain't that big a deal. I do kind of love the way this game doesn't have a huge fanfare. It kind of just throws you in as you keep going. You blow up one reactor, the next day you're right back to doing it again. There's something else. A memory. Tifa. Over her father's corpse. Sephiroth, the hero that he admired. Did Sephiroth kill Tifa's father? She took a sword to do something. To take revenge, one would assume. Cloud shakes off the bad memory, and once again we set the bomb. And off we go. Time limit this time. Must have gotten better tech. Jessie must have really outdone herself. Maybe she has it as a remote control this time. So all we would have had to do is get it, and we would wait till we're safely far away. actually poison. That's what that green glow is. Slowly, periodically taking the damage. Big shot. The big hit. Nice. There we go. And of course they give you an antidote. But the poison does relent after the fight. In addition, you can use Q magic outside of combat. Just to get everyone up in ship shape. After all... By the way, yeah, the symbol on the bottom left does... Oh, you guys can't see it. Yeah, you can. That indicates no combat, so we won't get into any fights so long as that's up. A nice little convenience feature they added to this game. I'm not going to use it too much right now, because fights are necessary to start building up your characters. But it is just one of those fun little features they offer. Because there are some areas where you can take a step, fight, step, fight, step, fight, step. At least it feels like that. Of course, Bob gets poisoned right off the bat. Tifa? There we go. Wow. Apparently they're really good at evasion. And I believe Tifa's leveled up to 9. So we're all level 9 now. Alright, brings us up to the floor, and I assume every Mako reactor is built the same, right? So it should be real simple to get out of here. Ether. Alright, now for a mini-game. These happen periodically. Push the button once. 1, 2, 3. Yep. There we go. You don't have to get it absolutely perfect, but close enough. And it's like a 1.5 count before they let you go through. And just anytime you see a save point, go ahead and hit it up, because more than likely you're about to hit something worthwhile. Hit a reason that you might die. You might not. There's always options. But it's better safe than sorry. That chip damage stun gun beam gun. Nice. Yep, again, bolt all. It just works. Alright. Nope. Soldiers. Yep. And of course, Bigwig. The president of Shinra himself, President Shinra. Ah, man. Soldiers on one side, and a big mecha on the other. Airbuster, a techno soldier. In other words, a robot soldier that doesn't have to be, that only has to be built and programmed, doesn't require any training. And he just jumps onto a helicopter and flies away, simply to show up to mess with people. Alright. Ah, there it is. Okay, so the trick to this fight is having him turn around. Big this. Yeah, because the big thing is we have him on both sides, so we get to keep back tactical, which does cause a counterattack. But, in general, is still better for your health. Plus, it helps build up our limit breaks. Alright. Go ahead, Cloud, get in there. Now, Tifa gets the command for a limit break. Just a hit. 169, not bad. Tifa's kind of low HP. Tifa. But since his back is turned again, Braver. Nice, 587. Yep. And it starts glitching out. Okay, we win. And a Titan Bangle. But yeah, folks, that's your trick to that fight, is just take advantage of the fact you got him on both sides. Watching Cloud bounce with that. Cloud, as ever, trying to be concerned about, assured he's going to survive. And deep down we go. You alright? Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? Yeah. And we're awake. In apparently a church? You okay? Yep, a church in the Sector 5 slums. Makes sense since we just blew up the Sector 5 reactor. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgard, but for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. She seems busy. And we have met her before already. Yeah, I remember seeing you. You were selling flowers. It's good for absolutely nothing, huh? Oh, okay, so it's a memento. She probably just noticed the material we carry. I got nothing to talk about, though. And she likes to take care of her flowers and look over them. And this is, of course... Okay, the only one I'm going to change back. I always thought it was better as Aerith instead of Eris. Because I think Eris, spoiled little rich girl. Aerith sounds a little better to me. But that's just my opinion. Oh boy. And someone new. And you would be? Don't mind me. Okay. She wants to go home. So we now have a job. Protect this girl for a date. I know you. This one's a little... Reno with his goon squad. Alright. And there's a secondary exit back here. There were Mako eyes. Mako. And don't step on the flowers. Yep, so they don't get to. But we do. And getting our way up and out. I do love that it looks like a missile has basically crashed into the temple back here. Okay. Aerith, over here. Come on. Oh. And she fell down. Okay, gotta use the barrels. Hold on. I think it's this one first. Yep. Alright, don't remember which one's second. I think it's this one. Because you basically are waiting. Okay. It's basically a 3D puzzle of figuring out which one is where. Aerith is running down. Yep, it's this last one. And there we go. And that's all 3 goons. Oh. And meanwhile, of course, while we're here, get attacked by little monsters. I think they're called hedgehog pies, if I remember correctly. They're nothing as special, they just cast fire and bounce into you with spikes. You're little comic gremlins. Not even the fun kind of gremlins that make moves. This is just the boring kind that just sit there and cackle at you and spit fire. This way. I mean, Aerith could have fought her way through, and that's one of those things, but... well, I think it would be it's a little nicer to not do that. Alright. Turks. Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. Some involved a lot of other dirty stuff on the side, spying, murder, you know. Alright. And here we get a bit of a unique scene of running along the tops of the buildings and the garbage. But of course, Cloud is easily able to do so, where the young girl does require a little more motivation. And Cloud seems to joke and relax a little. Use my... Yep. Oh, nothing. Yep. But it establishes that Cloud has some unique eyes, and that's a sign of those in Soldier. And there we go. Okay. And we need to head over there. Yep. Help out Aerith. And where that puts us at... Yep. We're level 10 to her level 5. Love the giant mech claw that's just stuck out here. As far as Aerith, of course, comes like most people with no material. But she can hit kinda hard. I said kinda, not really. In the early game, you don't worry too much about having everyone equipped perfectly or that kind of thing. Huh. What, this guy in the pipe is weird. He passed out nearby and someone must have helped him here. Okay. Oh, ooh. Some true medical attention. He has a tattoo. It's the number 2. Interesting. Number 2 of how many? Or number 2 to what? Alright, another materia shop. We'll do... Alright, I'll do another lightning. Materia, sorry. Oh, you get it all back. Okay, in that case, we'll give her fire. Let's see. Why not? She's one of the... Okay. There we go. So she has fire, ice, and lightning. The reason I do this is because Aerith's magic is 23 at level 5 versus Cloud's 27 at level 10. In other words, it's one of hers... Yeah, her magic attack is just natively really high. Items for Gil, because we supposedly looked that before. Yeah, we're good. Just taking a look around, see if there's anything to swipe. Top drawer and the bottom. Open the hidden drawer between them. Leave it. I'm not stealing someone's 5 gil. We got plenty of money and we're not really hurting. And here we find Aerith's house, covered in bright flowers. And something tucked behind it, cover materia. Good materia basically enables someone to cover when someone else takes damage when they have low HP. So, really helps to help survivable for low HP characters. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Or at least we would hope so. Yeah. And just like that, she's like, okay, then I'm gonna head right back out and do it again. Thinks nothing of it. And of course, her mother then asks us, "You're from Soldier, right?" Tonight, without telling Aerith, needs to get hurt again. So, Aerith has some history with Soldier, as we've seen. Even her mother knows about it. Six a little dangerous, you better get some rest tonight. Okay. Alright. So... slept in bed like this in a long time. Brings back memories of laying in bed at his parents' place. Every mother's... I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in this city. I feel better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend. The usual parental thing of just, well, why don't you do this, or give you just those suggestions you never asked for. Potion and the Phoenix Down. Alright. And we do as her mother asked, and try to leave quietly in the night. Even if it's a little dangerous, Cloud's definitely been on his own enough to know how to handle it. So, off we go. Alright. She said it was through Sector 6. Maybe this way? Nope. I assume that... Yep. And... Yep, we weren't getting away from her. And off we go. No way around it. Hand. Giant robot hand. I freaking love that so much. Just the random giant mecha stuff. It's always so fun. Oh! I thought maybe I'd have to grind to show this off. Hell Mama. This is Hell House. A random encounter that is entirely possible to randomly encounter. And Suicide Drop is an area of effective damage. Cloud's braver. But yeah. This is actually classed as a mini-boss, if I'm not mistaken. Just because of the damage output. But nothing too bad. Plus, it's an excuse to do what a lot of people tell me they never do in games. Use up my potions. I have never been the sort to hesitate to use the potions. But yeah. I was expecting that. I was not expecting to see him, the Hell House, so quick. I truly wasn't. But hey, I'll take what we can get. Yep, and from here, that should be more than enough to... Yeah. So then from there, Cloud can just attack. Yep. And just wipe them out one by one. Plus, with all the damage he's racking up, yep, get your lit break ready. And it stays until you use it, so always hang on to it when you can. Sector 7. Oh no, whatever will I do? Isn't that what you want me to say? Yeah, you can handle yourself. Alright. And she wants to take a break. a slide for lots of kids to ride on. And climbs on top of easily. Rank and soldier, Cloud was first class. Same as him. Her first boyfriend. Aww. Doesn't really matter, though. And in the back we see a chocobo-drawn carriage. Tifa in the back. Where are you going? Nope. As ever, Aerith refuses to listen to anyone, and off we go. The adventure continues. Welcome to Wall Market, one of the most infamous and famous areas of the game. A town of leisure underneath the plate. And all sorts of shops and experiences to have. But I think we'll save that for next time. So, I think I'm going to call it here, and we'll explore Wall Market next time. Thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been the beginning of Final Fantasy VII, the original PS1 version. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.